Prompt engineering for CCA is not about writing better questions. It's the control layer between human intent and production behavior. Anthropic's guidance starts with success criteria, then comes empirical testing, followed by a first draft prompt. Optimization begins after that. Weak prompts fail due to vague language hiding requirements. Vague instructions make it hard for models to understand. Prompting alone cannot fix every problem. Latency and cost issues may be better addressed through model selection. Choosing the right model often works better than tuning prompts. Zero-shot prompting is the clean baseline. Define the task, constraints, audience, and output. Few-shot prompting becomes necessary when quality depends on examples, edge cases, tone calibration, or consistent reasoning patterns matter. Claude performs better when instructions are separated. Context, examples, and variables should be distinct. Anthropic's console uses prompt templates for consistency. Templates support testability, scalability, and version control. Variables help maintain structure and clarity. XML tags are recommended to define variable boundaries. A CCA-ready prompt acts like an interface contract. It defines the role and objective clearly. It specifies required inputs and constraints. It outlines rules and decision criteria. It lists allowed assumptions and refusal conditions. It mandates a specific output format. The goal is not persuasion. The goal is repeatable execution for classifications, invoices, extraction, and machine-readable workflows. Returning JSON alone is not sufficient. Anthropic recommends using structured outputs. This ensures valid JSON conforms to a defined schema. Schema compliance is the main purpose of this feature. Think like an architect when designing your exam workflow. Define what success looks like for your prompt. Draft the initial version of your prompt carefully. Test it with edge cases to find weaknesses. Inspect any failures to understand why they occurred. Refine the structure based on those insights. Simplify instructions for clarity and ease of use. Version your prompt as you improve it over time. CCA readiness comes from diagnosing trade-offs. It's not about memorizing magic phrases, man. Avoid vague goals in your prompts. Don't use oversized instruction blocks. Never hide evaluation criteria. Eliminate conflicting examples. Avoid prose-only output rules. Stop relying on Claude understanding implied meaning. Reliability begins by removing ambiguity early. Extended thinking supports complex reasoning and problem solving. It's useful for coding, mathematical analysis, and deep evaluation, but it consumes thinking tokens during execution. It can increase latency in responses. There are compatibility limits to consider. Use budgeting to manage its usage effectively. Where supported, consider switching to adaptive thinking instead. The exam rewards those who go beyond text prompts. You're designing behavior, not just writing queries. Inputs, constraints, and schemas matter deeply. Evaluation loops shape how the system learns. Reasoning depth determines real-world performance. Prompt engineering turns into architecture. When Claude's output is reliable under pressure,